What's the right way to tear off a roof?
That's funny. Actually, I was talking with one of my sales guys, I think it was like last week about that. He was an installer for me, and 9 years ago when I hired him and I tore roofs off together. Like that, we were the roofing crew. Him and I were the roofers, and then we had a couple of helpers, basically. And we always started at the bottom. We would start at the bottom, rip the shingles off all the way to the top because you could take them off in big chunks. We'd throw the shingles in the trailer, and then we'd start at the top and denail it all the way down to the gutter. That's the only way we ever did it, unless it was too steep to walk on, and you have to start at the top. But the Latino labor that I work with today, they always start at the top. They tear the ridge cap off first, and they shovel it off from the top down. Every
Really?
every crew that I work with today does that. I never did that. I think I always thought it was slower. It was a bigger pain in the ass. But see, they shovel it off onto the ground where we would rip the shingles off from the bottom up, carry the shingles to the trailer on the roof, throw them in the trailer. So when we got done to clean up, all we had to clean up was we each would carry a 5 gallon bucket around, right? Like just picking up nails,
Little
little pieces of
pieces.
stuff.
Yeah.
You didn't pick up whole shingles. All the whole shingles were in the trailer. These
Yeah.
guys lay tarps down everywhere, which we always had tarps, but they lay tarps down everywhere. They shovel them right off onto the tarps, and there's somebody on the ground all day just packing shingles to the trailer. So
Hmm.
it's a totally different method. Um, I don't think there's a wrong way to do it. It's ripping shingles off. It's literally the dumbest work on the planet. It's like digging a ditch, right? I mean,
Do it your
it's one
way.
of my favorite things to do because it's such dumb work. I love it.
Yeah. Just not have to think. Just do
There's no thinking. You can think about anything in this world while you're tearing a roof off. Just don't walk off the roof. That's literally the only thing you can't
it.
do.
Right. Don't walk off the roof.
That's the only way
Is
I've
there
ever about
no
fallen.
say what?
That's the only way I've ever about fallen is just walking off the edge because you get
Yeah.
so comfortable. You're so not scared of heights that it's like walking on blacktop. You're just walking through the park. It's not a problem. But when you're bullshitting with your buddy that's on the other side of the roof and you're looking over here and you're talking, I mean, my foot has been off the edge probably 5 times. Like, I mean, so close.
You're just bullshitting and
just bullshitting away and almost walk off the roof. But yeah, no, I don't think there's a wrong way to do it. I think it's just the
is there
fastest way
no
you can get it done.
is there no way that like to damage the roof? Is there no method that has a risk to it when it comes to damaging, or is it
I would think the way that those Latino fellows like doing it, shoveling it down would damage gutters, but they're pretty good about keeping them off the gutters. And I know the catch-all's got that one system, the gutter guard system. We don't use it, but we've never really had gutter issues. Um, so yeah, I just think there's more than one way to skin a cat, and they're all good options. It's just whatever your crew's used to, and there's no quality control to that. Do it as fast as you can. Whatever it is, whatever's the fastest way you can do it, that's the best way.
yeah, it makes sense. The fastest way you can do it. Don't
That's
walk
it.
off the edge.
Don't walk off the
Don't
edge.
don't walk through the ceiling. Yep, and have some fun.